Every year Forbes conducts an analysis of the world's largest fortunes and publishes the list of the 10 richest people. Characteristic names such as Bill Gates, founder of Microsoft, and Warren Buffett, the world's largest investor, have been making their presence felt for several years as the 10 largest billionaires on the planet. However, money is always circulating, which means that the top positions on the list are always changing. And in today's video, you will get to know the updated list in April with the 10 richest men in the world in 2023, according to the Forbes list. Welcome to the Visionary Businesses channel, where we always bring you the best videos about business and technology. And before the video starts, please give us your like if you like the theme and subscribe to the channel if you are not yet subscribed. Also, leave your opinion in the comments. Who do you think was the first placed as the richest in the world in 2023 according to the Forbes list? Let's see if you get it right. 10th place. Occupying the 10th place in the Forbes list in 2023 is Steve Ballmer. Steve was CEO of Microsoft between the years of 1998 and 2014, and built his fortune along with the rise of the tech giant in the first decade of the 2000s. An interesting fact is that Steve joined Microsoft as the 30th employee of the company in the 80s, after dropping out of an MBA at Stanford to venture into Bill Gates' newly created technology company. Currently, the billionaire owns the basketball team LA Clippers, considered the 6th most valuable team in the American Basketball League, the NBA, and has recently been building a new stadium for the team valued at over $2 billion. At the age of 67, Steve Ballmer has a fortune valued at $80.7 billion, which was enough for him to secure the 10th place in the list of the world's richest. 9th place. In the 9th place on the list, we have Indian Mukesh Ambani, owner of Reliance Industries, which comprises petrochemical, oil, telecommunications, and retail companies. Mukesh inherited the Reliance Group in 2002 after the death of his father and has since been commanding the empire that just last year grossed over $100 billion in all fronts of the company. The businessman has been implementing various innovations in his companies, especially in terms of sustainability, where Reliance will invest over $80 billion over the next 10 years so that all its refineries use clean energy. At 65 years old and with a fortune of $83.4 billion, Mukesh Ambani is the richest man in all of Asia and has secured a place among the richest in the world on the Forbes list. 8th place. Mexican Carlos Slim Helú is the owner of the 8th position in the Forbes list of the world's richest in 2023. Carlos' fortune comes from América Móvil, the largest telecommunications company in all of Latin America, where he currently serves as the chairman and is also the major shareholder along with the rest of his family. The billionaire's family also holds an 89% stake in Grupo Carso, the largest conglomerate of companies in all of Latin America, and due to this fact his family is considered the richest in Mexico. The billionaire invests in various philanthropic projects through the Carlos Slim Foundation, which operates in various areas such as sports, health, education, and culture, seeking to contribute to the development of Mexico and various other countries. With a fortune of $93 billion, Carlos Slim, at 83 years of age, has been varying his position on the richest list for several years, constantly maintaining his placement among the top 10 richest. 7th place. Michael Bloomberg is the 7th richest person in the world in 2023 according to Forbes. The businessman started his career in 1966 working at the investment bank Salomon Brothers, but ended up being fired 15 years later. After his dismissal in 1981, he founded Bloomberg LP, a technology and financial information company, which would revolutionize the market for financial analysis and services on Wall Street. His company introduced a new way to analyze and disseminate financial data related to stock exchanges, and quickly became an essential tool for all market professionals. Currently, Michael Bloomberg is 81 years old and has a fortune estimated at $94.5 billion. He uses a significant portion of his money, along with his influence, to support causes that he deems essential, such as disarmament policy, to which the billionaire has already donated over $12 billion. 6th place. Occupying the 6th position on Forbes' list of the richest individuals is Bill Gates, the creator of Microsoft, who, at 67 years old, has a fortune of $104 billion, becoming the first person on the list to surpass $100 billion in wealth. For many years, Bill Gates was the richest man in the world according to Forbes, and even though he has dropped a few places, he has consistently maintained his position among the top 10. The fact is that the entrepreneur could be in a higher position. However, he has already donated over $59 billion to charitable causes, primarily through his foundation, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Despite making his fortune through Microsoft, since 2020, Gates has stepped down from the company's board and has focused some of his efforts on a new venture through the software company OpenAI. Bill Gates is a great investor and enthusiast of artificial intelligence technology, dedicating approximately 10% of his time to assist in the operation of OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT, which now integrates with Microsoft's search engine, Bing. 5th place. Known as the Oracle of Omaha, the 5th position on the list of the richest individuals in 2023 belongs to a familiar face for Forbes. Warren Buffett is the only person on the list who made his fortune in the stock market, becoming a billionaire in 1990 when his company, Berkshire Hathaway, went public. Since then, his fortune has continued to grow, and in 2008, he became the richest person on the planet, surpassing Bill Gates, who was the previous number 1. Buffett is known as the Oracle of Omaha due to his often accurate predictions about the future of the stock market and companies in general, making assertive and extremely profitable decisions for his company and partners. Warren Buffett is currently 92 years old and has secured his position on the Forbes list with a fortune of $106 billion. 4th place. In 4th place, with a fortune estimated at $107 billion, is Larry Ellison. The entrepreneur is a co-founder and was the CEO of the technology company Oracle for 37 years, which is currently valued at $290 billion. As CEO, he was responsible for leading Oracle in its global expansion, acquiring several companies in the process and expanding the range of products and services offered by the company. Currently, Larry Ellison is an investor and serves on the board of several other publicly listed companies, including Tesla, in which he holds a total of 15 million shares, representing a third of his fortune. After retiring as CEO of Oracle in 2014, the billionaire decided to live on his island in Hawaii, which he purchased in 2012 for $300 million, and he currently leads a more private life. Now that we are approaching the top 3 richest men in the world in 2023, I would like you to leave your guess in the comments and try to guess who is in the top 3 of the Forbes list. Can you get it right? 3rd place. In the top 3 of the world's richest men in 2023 is the American entrepreneur Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon. The entrepreneur accumulated his fortune, which is valued at $114 billion, through his e-commerce platform, which is currently one of the most valuable companies in the world. Amazon offers virtually everything on its platform, expanding its operations into cloud computing and streaming services. Jeff Bezos also owns Blue Origin, an aerospace company that conducted its first commercial space launch in 2021 and plans to expand its operations in cooperation with NASA and other companies in the sector. Like other billionaires, Jeff Bezos is also known for his commitment to philanthropy. In 2018, he announced the launch of the Bezos Earth Fund, a $10 billion fund aimed at combating climate change through environmental sustainability. 2nd place. The runner-up as the world's richest man in 2023 is entrepreneur Elon Musk. Elon Musk began his entrepreneurial journey while still in college and soon became known for creating his first billion-dollar company that revolutionized online payments, PayPal, which was later sold for $1.5 billion. After the sale of PayPal, Elon Musk entered a new sector, the automotive industry. His purpose was to create a company that manufactures 100% electric cars, revolutionizing the automotive market with sustainable and viable vehicles for consumers. Thus, Tesla was born, which is currently the largest company in the sector and has contributed immensely to Elon Musk's fortune. In 2023, Elon Musk's fortune is estimated at $180 billion, and at 51 years old, he is the youngest among the top 10 richest men in the world according to the Forbes list. An interesting fact is that last year Elon Musk was the richest man in the world, but he was surpassed by a few billion by the current first-place holder. 1st place. Now, meet Bernard Arnault, the richest man in the world in 2023 according to the Forbes list. Although the businessman may not be as well known as other names on the list like Elon Musk, Bill Gates, or Jeff Bezos, you certainly know the companies that have made Bernard the richest man in the world. The 71-year-old billionaire is responsible for the LVMH holding, which controls 75 companies in the fashion and cosmetics industry, including well-known brands such as Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior, Tiffany & Co., and Sephora. The record revenues of these companies have added $53 billion to Bernard Arnault's wealth, making him the richest man in the world in 2023 with an impressive fortune of $211 billion. It is worth noting that the rankings and fortune values are based on the list published on April 4, 2023, and due to the fact that virtually all listed individuals have investments in the stock market, which fluctuates daily, their fortunes may increase or decrease until the next list is released. However, just out of curiosity, the top 10 richest men in the world collectively possess a wealth of approximately $1.1 trillion, surpassing the GDP of some countries such as Saudi Arabia and the Netherlands, for example. That concludes the Forbes list of the top 10 richest men in the world in 2023. Thank you very much for watching, and please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and activate the notification bell to not miss any new content here on Visionary Businesses. Take care and see you in the next video.